So the campaign season is crazier than ever, but never fear, the Brody File team is here with something we like to call the Campaign Breakdown. We will begin by focusing on the Republican race because, let's face it, on the left there are basically two options. Sorry, I said it. So, there are 5 major caucus and primary days in 4 different states covering the GOP and the Dems until the big convention, which is, by the way, in July of 2016. Still with me? Good. We have the Iowa caucus, dubbed first in the nation because it's, well, the first caucus to occur. The Iowa caucus sets the tone and momentum for the potential winner and will narrow the field of candidates. A win in Iowa could mean major backing and donor support. Sometimes it means you end up being the party's nominee. And sometimes it doesn't. Then we have the major primaries. There are 2, New Hampshire and South Carolina. After that, a few days down the road, it's the Nevada caucus. And then we end up to the big main course, which is Super Tuesday. That's when another 12 states decide their delegates. In mid-July, we arrive at the conventions. Each party will hold a convention to announce their respective candidates. We hear speeches, meet potential presidents.
The hope of a skinny kid with a funny name who believes that America has a place for him too.
And gear up for the main debate starting 2 months later in mid-September.
More money.
There are 4 debates where the nominees from both parties and any independents that happen to come along, cue Ross Perot, square off in a political cage match.
Fight!
Not really. Then on November 8th, 2016, you head to the polls and elect the next president of the United States. Well, sort of, if you take into account the Electoral College. That's a whole nother breakdown that's way too smart for us here at The File. So there you have it, a slew of debates, caucuses, primaries, and 2 conventions away from you deciding the one leader of the free world. If it's still too much, we understand. Follow us on Twitter at The Brody File and at Amber C. Strong for all of your campaign happenings.